So, I think the stream is going right now, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So hey guys, as you can see, the ship looks a bit different if you were tuned into last video. Uh, yeah, I don't remember how far I got, but there's a reason I'm sitting up here instead of down there by the ship, and that's because, well, I was gone. I decided that I was going to continue without broadcasting because I'm one of those jerks. But I did a ton of stuff. I pretty much finished the ship. I don't have the engines or that big fin in the back that I was talking about yet, but I'll work on those sooner or later. I did add a sort of Millennium Falcon-ish thing. I attempted, but the hangar bay is just way too small. Here I tried to make turrets that had hoppers that filtered into it, but that didn't really work. Over here I did try. I had like a 3x3 hole, up 3x3x2. I don't know what the heck that is up here. Sorry, let me just replace that right up there. And I had this big redstone contraption to try and get a dispenser to go up there and be like a turret that all of a sudden pops out of the roof. But it didn't work because I didn't realize that you can't use pistons on that type of stuff. So that's slightly unfortunate, but yeah, whatever. As you guys can see here, I do have this big target here, and that's for the fireballs. This you'll see what that does soon. So what happens is you click this multiple times, you fire all the fireballs, and all the fire goes onto the target. I have fire spreading off, don't I? Yeah, fire spreads off, so it won't move. And then water goes by. And if you guys are wondering what happens to the water, it ends up in that little pocket that you guys see down there. Play CVR. I don't... I'll have to check out your channel again. I don't remember. Yeah, I'll check out your channel again and see what's going on. I'll have to check my comments to see what else you said. Give me 1 second. And you left right after that. Okay. That's perfect. Which means that it was probably a troll, and this guy just wants me to sub to his channel. Just give me 1 second. Let's see if I'm subscribed. Am I? Am I? Am I? Oh my god, what is this channel? Oh god. Slightly scares me. Alright, well, whatever. Over here, I did, because I had already done that. I was watching a stream at the same time, a Twitch stream. And I was trying to see what the people that were streaming on Twitch thought about this. And they were like, wow, it looks really cool and stuff. And I'm like, ah, nice. But I did try to make the Maleficent? I forgot what it's called. I tried to make one of the droid battleships that were, yeah, droid battleships and stuff. But as I was saying earlier, I do want to make the interdictor. I've made this. I've made the, that one right over there. But now it's time to work on the interdictor. And I'm going to make that all the way over here. This is where it's going to be. So it's, again, going to be quartz like all the other ones. Let me pull up the picture really quickly. Click, click, and click. And there we go. And let's start working on that. I got my block of quartz. I'm going to go for slabs, and I'll do decorations on it later. What else would this need? It looks as if that's pretty much all. I mean, maybe stairs? But it doesn't really use anything but that. It doesn't even have hangar bays. It's just an interdictor. I think I'm going to make this one a bit higher up in the air than the other ones. Just a bit, so a little higher. Right there seems like a good spot. I don't know what the bottom of the interdictor looks like, which is sort of unfortunate, but I'll deal with it. This stream might take a while as well. Oh, I thought that would still be breaking the block while I was looking around. I'm really finished. Nearly finished. There we go. Hi, block. So the thing with the interdictor is I'm gonna make this one gigantic, like way bigger than any of my other ones. So this will just be the start of it. I think I'm only gonna go that far forward for it. That's gonna be the tip of it. But now I'm gonna go way back. There'll probably be a lot less decoration in this one. It's just gonna be this huge battleship. It's pretty much what it is as well. Like, this is already, I think, bigger than my Venator. If I do a run jump across it. Nearly there. My Venator is, let me start from over here. I wanted to make it like 2 or 3 times the size of this Venator. Yeah, the Venator is nowhere near the size of that thing, I don't think. Not yet. Or, I mean, this I don't think is the size of the Venator yet. Someone extended a little larger. The bridge and stuff is gonna be some of the more challenging parts in this build, considering that it's gigantic. This is just getting a little reference on how far this is gonna go. I think that will be enough for now. I'll extend it if I need to. But that's already out of render range for the Venator. Okay, so we're gonna start off on the top of the ship here, which it goes up like, oh my bad, I didn't realize that was a full block already. It goes up like that much. This is just like the tip of the nose as well. This isn't very much. I'm gonna extend that a little bit because on the top it goes. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? Well, yes, it does. What's wrong? I'm so tired. That's like my excuse every single time that I start making up nonsense, but still, I really am. Yeah, come on. There we go. So that's like sort of the top. In fact, I could probably do this. Then continue on. My bad. Continue on going like this. As soon as I scratch my eye. Boop, boop. And then do a little boop. Continue on like that. Like, this is just the tip of it. If you guys go and look at the picture of it, and you'll see what I'm trying to do. You'll see how gigantic the ship really will be. I'm gonna stack this up a tiny bit, like right there. Alright, so what's next? I think next we should work on the sides a little bit. So this is going to go out 1 or 2. Forgot that was a full block again. What's going to be a pain of this is just going to be the size of it and how much work I'm going to have to do on it. That's the only downside to this one. Did I do that over here? I did. Okay, so 10 minutes in and I've just got the front down. I think for the top, I'm gonna go at a constant rate of 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then 4, and just constantly go up by 4. As all of my ships, it slowly goes up a little bit, but with the interdictor, instead of it being like the Venator, which has the big stripe in the middle that's 3 long, or the Acclamator that has the big stripe, this is just going to be one big white. This is pretty much going to be the middle of the ship, completely. Because everything just goes up to this. It's constant, pretty much. And as this slowly goes up, so does everything else. I think to make everything easier, I'm going to make the sides also go by 4s. So what I mean by that is the sides, which will be actually made of full blocks this time, are going to be 1, 2, 3. That's 4, and then we're going to go this way 4. And the first one is actually going to start off as 3. So that everything ends up linking up. And it'll just be a lot easier. Yep, I'm going to do it that way. Just because it'll be a lot more simple and easy to do. God, where's Cerberus when you need him? Oh, I need somebody to talk to. But yeah, this will pretty much... This design, until I go into more detail, will just go pretty much all the way to the end of the ship. It'll be pretty boring to do. But for this, it'll go all the way to the end of the ship. For both of these. Actually, this will stop about 3/4 in. 3/4 into the ship, this will stop and start working into the bridge. And then the big things that the big spheres that the interdictor has in it. Those will be pretty challenging because I don't like making spheres. Spheres are challenging. Okay. I think we're gonna have a problem with this because I feel like this is too small. I don't feel like it's going far enough, fast enough. Maybe it is, considering that I'm making this absolutely giant. Maybe it is enough. This is barely even the first part of the ship. It's sort of making me cry a little bit inside, but that's whatever. Imagine other people that actually make it felt like, although no one in real life actually made it. I don't think anyone... Well, I haven't seen anybody actually make the interdictor in Minecraft yet. Not like me, because I'm awesome. This is really going to take a while. See, if I zoom out, like, this is gonna end up looking extremely small. just looking at the picture really quickly. 1, 2, 3, just to line up, like I said. And then I'm going to continue this side a little bit, because why not? God, I miss all the streamers, like the tiny streamers that I would find on Twitch. And I'd just watch them build and stuff, and it was so fun. And I've been on Twitch lately, and I just find a bunch of people doing Minecraft on the computer, playing like PvP or something, which I don't really, for some reason, enjoy watching. I enjoy making them. Like, I would love to do a PvP, and I would love to make one. But it's just, yeah. This kind of gets kind of boring, so I do understand. Is this? Yeah, that'll be the end of this side. And I'll start working on the rest of this side. But again, this big little line right there is just a measure of how big the ship will be in length, and I'm pretty sure I'm extending it. It's nearly the end. I think I might at some point speed this up and make this like a speed build almost. Speed this up like times, I don't know, 120. So that every 2 minutes feels like a second. And then maybe this will look normal. Then again, this will be like, never mind. I'll stop right where I just started talking. This will be gigantic though. So let's see if I can make this link up fine. So we're actually going up one more. I'll make that go over one more and try to make that look nice. Nope, not gonna extend that anymore. This is not looking how I thought I would. Sadly. It's looking very bleh. That is looking fine. I don't think I like the way it just all of a sudden goes up like that. I think I would like to extend it out one more like that. Slightly. But then that wouldn't give the same effect. In order to do it that way, I would have to extend that out one more. Which actually doesn't look terrible. If I put that out one more and then put that out one more, That would work. But this would have to be extended one. Then that wouldn't give it a pattern, which is what I'm trying to go for. Which makes this a little weirder. I mean, maybe we could do this. Right? Does that look nice? That looks nice, decently. I think I'll just do this. Maybe I'll just make the front look weird. I mean, I get that it will look weird. I don't think there's anything stopping that from happening. Is this what's gonna happen? Because this doesn't look terrible, does it? Kinda does. I think I have a way of doing it though. That means that I'll have to modify the entire side again. Darn it. Whatever though. I'm for sure ending the stream though at an hour or an hour and a half because I cannot stream for very long right now. I was playing Call of Duty earlier and my sister and Clayton were just being extremely annoying and it got me extremely mad. So after this I'm gonna go and do something to, you know, slightly cheer me up or something. And for those of you watching episode, it should be fine. Okay, so for anyone that cares, Immortal Conquest will be coming out rather soon. Like, fairly soon. I think it might actually, the series... Yeah, I think the series might actually be coming back out tomorrow. Which will be fun, because I'm pretty sure new things come out every Wednesday. Okay, so back to this. I was thinking maybe we could do some sort of it goes by twos thing. Cause then we can make it like this. And then the sides would be drooped off a little, but that isn't what I was looking for. Looking for something sort of like this. You go out 2, you go out 2, you go 2. Yeah, and then for this one, you go out 2, which does count the middle by the way. And I'm gonna do this the easier way. You go out 2. It's always the hardest to do this plating and stuff. I can see Claytonius is starting to stream now. And if it just keeps on progressing by 2, maybe that'll look decent. Little ridge on the side, I don't know. Only time will tell, pretty much. Which I hate looking at it that way, but I'm forced to. Forced to hope it looks nice in the end. Otherwise I'm like dinky like that one. But then again, on that one I didn't add any 3D. It was just like a 2D area and then the top and then the bottom. That's what it was. And this one should look a lot better than that one no matter what, but I'm sort of afraid that it'll look like not a spaceship. Like, it'll look just like a sky triangle, like a cloud. But a triangle cloud. I don't see how that would work, but whatever. Yeah, I think you guys get what I'm saying. I just don't think it'll look right at the end. But hopefully, more than anything, it does. If I have to, I'll add some decorations on it. Like, I don't know what I would add. I do not know. That was stupid. That was a stupid way of doing this, but okay. I'm doing it anyway. What? No. Tyler, what are you doing? This is dumb. I really hope this one will look decent. Okay, yeah. Next time I'm starting from the top. I'm not starting from the bottom again. That was brutal. Because then I could just do that and it works out. I should like had a builder's wand and then I could... Nah, that wouldn't help actually. So I think the only thing that I'm going to really be able to do today is start off with the top plating. If anyone could tell me an easier way of doing this, that would be amazing. Because I hate doing this. This is one of the most annoying parts about building ships, is that it's just annoying. Oh my god, I'm making it the same way as I made my other ships. There's this big 3 thing in the middle, which I don't want, but it's gonna be forced that way. If I make it like this, it's gonna be forced like this. And that's gonna be... I don't know. I don't know if I like it this way. I swear if that person that just came in here left some advertising. By the way, please, if you're watching this video, don't even go to the people that are advertising channels. Or even if you're watching the stream, which I don't think anybody will come back to this part of the stream. Don't. Just... I don't like those guys that self-advertise. I get it if you were trying to collab with me, or maybe, like, ask me. Or, I don't know. I don't like people that really self-advertise that much. Like, I've never self-advertised. I've asked Sloth, one of the people that I collab with, or not collab with, I don't think I've ever collabed with him, but I talk with him a ton, and he's been talking in a few of my videos lately. Just talking. That's about it, but he's been in them. And I once, right after one of my streams, jokingly asked him for a shout out, and he was like, oh yeah, sure. And I'm like, oh really? Really? That's amazing. And yeah, I don't know if any of the people that will end up watching this will be Sloth's subs or not, but yeah. Right after he said that, it took about 3 days, but ended up getting about 7 more subs. That was amazing of him. I love him for that. But yeah, if I haven't done a collab with someone, or I don't know them by their YouTube channel, I've asked a few people for collabs. I'm not gonna even lie. I've asked a couple people for collabs because their channels look fun, and I would have loved to talk with them and stuff. But I never get collab requests, really. I think I got one, and this guy said that he does the same type of stuff that I do, and he's over here like on PS3 and stuff, and I just said, nah, it isn't really gonna work out if you're playing on PS3, and he said, okay. That was the most that's ever happened. Most people are just like this guy and say, hey, come check out my channel, it's fun, subscribe, I'll do a bunch of shoutouts and stuff. He has 4 subs, and he's self-promoting his channel, which makes me slightly mad. Alright, well, now that that rant is out of the way, every single one of my ships that I'm gonna do are gonna end up like this. But yeah, I think I've got another problem. Oh. Wow, this is gonna take a while. And, I honestly think I might just end the stream here. Just for the sake that... just for the sake that I want to get a video out on mobile. Because I'm sort of forgetting that this channel is based off of and is pretty much mobile. It's fully phone. That's what it used to be. That's what I want it to be now. Sort of missed that. So I think right after I'm done with this side, I'm actually going to end the stream and go and see what I will be playing next. Stream-wise and stuff. Not stream-wise. Well, I just got done talking about not doing stream anymore because I wanted to go and get mobile episodes out and stuff. But I'll go and see what I can do for mobile. Right after I'm done with this side. And don't worry, I'll still be working on this stuff. And this, if any of the people that are watching this and are still watching this on video do have Minecraft for the PS4, feel free at any point in time to talk to me and ask. Because I'm perfectly fine with having people help me out with these ships. Because this is just really hard work. But yeah, if you end up helping with these, I'll probably put signs up on them with like your name on the ship that you helped on, stuff like that. Maybe even saying what you helped on and stuff, but yeah, I would love help on this stuff, considering that it's fairly hard work. And I don't, it's just a lot, as I said. Oh my god, it's this guy again. It's the second time. He did this on my last video as well, or my last stream. Just randomly. I don't know where. Says this. And he asked for a collab, even though he doesn't have a PS4, I don't think. Or no, wait. Yes, he does. He does have a PS4. And he plays a bunch of Black Ops 2. Just let me go back and see what else that said. See what else that was said. Let's go to Hype Midnight. Says that I'm live. I'll turn my volume down just so that there's no echo. Click live. Let's go see what the rest of that says. Yeah, I stumbled across your channel. And by the way, you make some awesome videos. Why, thank you. But I highly doubt that you've ever seen any of my videos. Want to check out my channel, just look up Vanilla Wafer and maybe do a collab sometime. Just hit me up on Insta later. It's like, alright man, I don't have your Insta. And I don't have much else. I don't have a life, I don't have friends. So don't see how I'll do that. But okay. If Starwars ends up showing up at any point in the stream, I'll probably keep on streaming for possibly even the rest of the day. The only reason I'll end off the stream and start doing a mobile game is because this is sort of getting kind of boring without anybody here to play or talk with. I mean, unless that's Starwars right now. Starwars, is that you? Maybe, probably not. But I would love to talk to people. And this will probably be my last little row, unless someone decides to start bringing up a conversation or something. But again, Immortal Conquest videos gonna be out soon. Tomorrow or the next day after tomorrow, depending on when the heck I upload the video. And I also have to find another thumbnail. Not find another thumbnail, but create one rather. This will be a really short video, which I'm fine with. But we've started off, I guess, with the ship. It's just the front half. I think I even need to make the bottom a little thicker here. Like, that's what I get for putting slabs here. It's getting there. It's getting there. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna end this off here because there's really not much else to be done except for continuing on. Which I think, if anything, I'm gonna do off camera. Just do the sides all the way up to the part where things actually start getting interesting. Which means like the spheres on the sides, as well as the what is it called again? The bridge. There we go. I got it. And the engines and stuff. I think next episode I might end up start actually doing the engines, because over here I never ended up making the engines. Oh yeah, by the way, there's something else that I haven't showed you in here. My bad. After making the bridges and stuff, I added lights, as you guys can see. Oh god, why is something missing there? Unless I accidentally broke something. Fix that. But I have these cool lights. They're end rods. I wish I'd get rid of that, but it ends up showing on the outside of the plane. But the end rods are sort of like ceiling lights. And then right here, you can actually go up the ladders, and you can see through the cockpit. These don't actually do anything. I wish they did, but they don't. And it's the same thing on both sides, I'm pretty sure. Yep, same thing on both sides. You can click the levers for fun, you know, because why not? And then go back down the stairs, or ladders rather. And I tried to make a Millennium Falcon. It didn't work though. So I think I'm just gonna end this off here, and continue on with some Immortal Conquest, maybe some Lords Mobile if I end up getting my army trained back up. People forgot to do stuff, so it ended up, yeah, we have this thing called the Siren on Lords Mobile, and no one rang it. Like, there were 5 people online, and that's why I'm so mad about it. And there's a Siren, and everybody in that guild is supposed to have Wii Gamers, which is pretty much for the game itself, for Lords Mobile itself, and all other games by IGG. I'm pretty sure it's IGG. Yeah, all their games for IGG, and well, no one ended up bringing it, and that's really, it just hurts my feelings. So, yeah, again, I'm ending this off here. Don't ask what's down there, those things are failures. They're the bad Cheerios. I think I might end up, yeah, I'm gonna break them. I don't know what I was even trying to make. Pretty sure I was trying to make like my own battleship, but that didn't work out, as you guys can see. It ended up not looking the best. Oh, the most annoying sound in Minecraft. Sound of glass breaking. Yeah, I'm pretty much just trying to drag this episode on without having to do all the boring work that is, you know, the ship, the interdictor's hole. Which I will again start doing stuff on later. And I still haven't weaponized the Venator yet, which I do want to do. I do want to get functional turrets on that shoot fireballs and or arrows. I feel like arrows will be a bit underpowered, but whatevs. I want to get something on there. And I really wish that I didn't make them out of quartz and I made them with white wool. Because if I would have made them out of white wool, it would have been so much easier to like have ship battles with them. Like create the ships and then have them attack each other with the and make copies of the world, of course, but then use the fireballs to attack each other and burn using the wool. I would like to do that. That sounds fun. But I might have to do that with like a different type of ship. I might make a new type of ship out of it sometime on a different part of this world. But yeah, right after I'm done erasing this, I am going to end up, or erasing. As soon as I'm done destroying this, I am going to end the broadcast. So yeah, I'm going to end the broadcast here by my, what's right now known as a great looking Venator. And I will see the one person who's watching. Oh shoot, that's me. Aha, I forgot that I was watching my own channel. I think that's me. Might be someone else. Anyways, I'll see everybody that's watching this next part of this, or, you know, somewhere else. See ya.